YouTube, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Ryan. I own a clothing brand, NewBara Clothing. NewBara stands for breaking new barricades, getting over challenges, difficulties, obstacles, goals. Definitely go grab something, check out the website if you have not already. But the reason that you're watching today's video is because you're trying to figure out how to create limited drops and how to sell out limited drops. I'm about to answer all those questions for you right now. If you have any questions or want to learn anything else about running or owning a clothing brand, leave it down in the comments below and make sure you like and subscribe to this video before we get into everything. So you want to create a limited drop that will sell out. The key to selling out is going to be getting the hype around that drop. Also, another key to selling out is to having limited inventory. If you have 100 items and you have 1,000 followers, you may or may not sell out depending on the amount of hype and amount of followers within that amount that want that product. So a good rule of thumb is 1 out of every 100 people will purchase, and that's going to be on an advertising standpoint. So if you're just doing organically and you have 1,000 followers and you're getting 500 likes per post, that is an insanely good engagement rate, and usually only happens at the start of a brand or clothing, like just Instagram account in general. I'm not gonna lie to you, because eventually, and unfortunately I've dealt with this and I've seen a lot of other people deal with this as well, but eventually Instagram just stops pushing your posts to your whole entire audience, and they only push it to about 30% of your audience, or however many percentage that may be. Just kind of depends on your relevancy and your engagement rates. They kind of figure out if your content is worth pushing out or another creative content is more important. But so like I was saying, it all depends on your audience size and engagement rate. Engagement rate is honestly going to be your most important thing. But if you have 1,000 followers, I'd maybe make 50 to 100 pieces just to start, or whatever MOQ is. That's going to be the quickest way to sell out. And once you have sold out and have created the urgency, that's when you'll restock and do it again to make more money. But wait. Okay, so look, design your product. That's going to be number one key. Is you have to have a product that will sell out and create hype and urgency for these people to buy. So your design is very important. The way that you market your design to the people, your target audience, is also very important. So I don't know what type of design you're working with here, but maybe find something that works and tweak it a little bit, or create something completely unique that nobody's ever seen before and that they will immediately want to buy. I highly recommend using just the type of material or cut of material you've seen somewhere else that's been successful, because no matter what, if you copy success, you'll probably have success, just maybe on a smaller scale. You never know, but just try it. Okay, so once you've got your design, then that's when we're going to go into marketing. You need to start marketing your product on Instagram and TikTok and whatever type of platforms immediately. Just stay consistent, respond to comments, respond to DMs, even go out and just comment on other people's pages to get your engagement, get people to go to your page. Honestly, the first few weeks that you're starting up, you should be getting as much engagement as possible and just being in the community as much as you possibly can. Once you get those followers engaged, get them to follow you, get them to sign up to your SMS list and email list, and then you're gonna send them some emails, previews about what's coming up, your early access link, discount link, whatever the case may be, whatever you specifically want to do. I'm gonna leave that up to you, and we can get into a different video later on. But you should definitely be getting their information, because that is important. Make sure you have your website set up, ready to go, all that good stuff. Okay, have a password page if you have not dropped yet. Once you've dropped and have a lot of inventory, I do not recommend having a password page. I only recommend it in the starting stages of your brand. Okay, so now that you've already got your product made, you've got at least your design and sample made, maybe. So you got that, you've got some Instagram followers and engagement, and you have a website set up. Okay, now you're gonna start. Now you really do need to get some maybe like 50 pieces, 100 pieces, whatever the case may be. 50 is going to run out like that. But 100 pieces maybe. Start sending out product to influencers, micro influencers, content creators. Like at the very lowest, content creators. Send it to somebody, get content made in your product, get photos, videos, people to just post about your product and how hype and exclusive that they feel to have your product. That's what you want. You want to create an environment, a community of people that are just like so eager to have your product on, you know, in their hands and just on their body as quick as they possibly can, because it's that, you know, cool to them. So now that you've got some hype out there, you've got some micro influencers or whoever the case may be, you know, you can even go pay $10,000 for somebody to wear your clothes if you want to. Don't recommend it at the start, maybe once you get up some capital. But so now you need to just be reposting their content, posting it on your own page, and then using that as ads. Ads can be a little bit costly, so if that can't fit in your budget, then we'll just skip that part. But if you do have the budget for ads, I'd maybe spend like 20 bucks a day, 10 bucks a day at the least, you know, just like putting content out there, even if it's just traffic to get signups, you know, for your SMS form. But maybe on drop day, you know, launch an ad, $20 a day, just to like get sales on your drop day as well. It could help convert, you never know. All right, you got to try. You need to be marketing this, and then make sure you have your release date and time already in your bio, under all your posts, maybe even the retail prices. Make sure that your consumer is fully aware when this item is dropping and how they can get it first. Maybe you can give like an offer to the first 100 orders or the first hour or first orders free, whatever the case may be. Like, do some type of offer to get these people to want to buy your product. Let them know it is extremely limited and that it will only drop once. And then after it sells out, that's when you restock it a few weeks later or a month later or whatever the case may be, whenever you have more product on hand. Or even if you want to run pre-orders, that's completely up to you. I'm not telling you should run pre-orders, because a lot of people do not like to wait, and they will be blowing up your emails and whatever the case may be on how they contact you. Promise you've been there, done that, don't do it. Okay, so you can either do two things here. You can put it in the description. First, X amount of products are shipped and are shipping in 24 hours, or and then the rest will be pre-order or whatever you want to call it, or you can just sell out and restock later, which I highly recommend doing that part, because it does not give access the whole time, and they can only order more whenever you only have 50 more, 100 more, whatever the case may be. So that's how you keep it exclusive and sell out and redo it again. Make sure you're putting some type of like thank you card or something in every single order. That way, whenever they get the product, they feel valued and they want to post about it and share it with their friends, because however they word of mouth and like market your product is going to be what the next person thinks of it that they talk to your product about. If they have a horrible experience, they're going to tell their friends that they had a horrible experience. If they have a great experience and they got their product in 48 hours and it's perfect fit, all that stuff, they're going to tell their friends that, unless they're a gatekeeper, which it's almost 2025. I don't know why we're gatekeeping anything still, like, let's just, tell each other how it is. But yeah, if anything in this video was valuable to you or helped out, let me know below. Let me know what you want to see next. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.